what's going on, man?
How you doing?
Is that boy you got with you?
Yeah.
All right, what's up, bro? Long time no see, man. Golly. He was just a kid last time I saw him. Look at him. He's like. You got the aunties coming up to you.
Always. And some other moms that are there.
Some other moms.
Why look really dark?
All right, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We're live in Azle, Texas. I'm your host and commentator, James Tyson. First game of the day. This is game number 6 of District. You're going to be watching Brewer Lady Bears JV take on Azle Hornets JV for the 5 o'clock game. Brewer Lady Bears coming in with a 4-1 record. Let's see if they can expand on that. Pretty nice day out here. As far as the view, ladies and gentlemen, that is about the best it's going to get. The stands are small here, and this is their backstop, and we're just going to have to make do with what we've got. You'll be watching. It is tight quarters up here, so we do have the murmur of the crowd, which is fine. We like to have, you know, the sounds and the excitement of the ball game up in here. So leading off for the Lady Bear JV team is going to be number 00, Gianna, followed up by number 25, Claire Duvac. Not sure how deep these fences are. They are not marked. We're going to assume about 215, maybe even 220 out in center field. It kind of goes out to a point out there. So anywhere from 2 to 215 out of this further distance. This is a dirt field. Girls are having to wear cleats or molded cleats for the better traction. I think we're ready for some softball. The umpire's ready. The defense is ready. Gianna is ready. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 5 o'clock game. Brewer Lady Bears JV versus Azle Hornets JV. Oh, let's play some softball. Amber Raider, Catherine, welcome to the stream. All right, starting off trying with a bunt there, and that's going to foul back for strike 1. That's going to be number 15 out there in the circle for the Azle Hornets. I did a lot of growing up out here from the ages of 5 all the way up to about 11 or 12. I did go to the middle school and what they call the rock school and the elementary, Walnut Creek. Gianna finds herself behind the count now, 0-2 with that. Strike 1 looking. And a little chipper there. Will she beat out the run? She's fast, and she's going to be safe at first. Overthrow at first. She'll take advantage of that. She'll move on over to second. We're going to scratch her down for reached on an error. Oh, you saw it here first. She made it all the way to third on that error.
Let's go, Claire.
So we'll scratch her down for E.
Go, Claire.
I think we'll go E5 on the overthrow. Next up, Claire Duvac, number 25, hitting in the 2 spot. She's got a runner in scoring position already at third. Number 10, Gianna, waiting in the warm-up circle. And here's a check swing. He's going to call her strike one swinging, as she did go on that. Jim Welch, welcome to the stream, sir. And I think he's going to call strike 2 over the paint of the left-hand batter's box. So this umpire does have a wide strike zone. Claire finds herself behind the count, 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Strike 3 for out number 1. Next up, number 10, Gianna, coming up the box, hitting in the 3 spot. Has a runner at first. And that'll be in the dirt there for ball 1. Ben, welcome to the stream, sir. Gianna patiently waiting over at third. Oh, there's a nice shot out of left field. Is that going to go? Gone! Home run number 10. Gianna for the 2-run shot. First home run I've seen from the JV team out in left field. And that puts them on the board, starting off early, 2-0 with the 2-run bomb. All right, next up, number 12, Jaden, hitting in the 4 spot. No runners on with only 1 out on her. Bases are clear now. And he's going to call ball 1 on that one.
Sarah said don't park close to the football fields because her car won't hit it.
And it'll be high, ball 1. Jaden finds herself ahead of the count now, 2 balls and 1 strike. There's 1 to hit, fouls it back. And that will be strike 1, bring the count 2 balls and 1 strike. Wind probably about 10 to 15 miles an hour coming from right field to left field, crossing the field right to left. Sometimes we get a little gust, but we do have... Oh, pops her up. Can't get a glove on it. Gets lucky there. And she'll come back for a 2-2 count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. It is a little breezy, but we have image stabilization on the camera.
You do?
2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out on Jaden. Oh, that's going to be he's going to say a hitter. Kind of looked like it hit the knob of the bat. But she's going to get on, hit by pitch. Up next, number 19, McKenna. Hitting in the 5 spot. And she takes ball 1. Pops her up out of play to the right side, and she'll have an even count of 1 ball and 1 strike.
Yeah, and I said,
and that's high and tight inside. Chin music there for ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike. Runner at first, 1 out. And that'll be way outside for ball 3. McKenna finds herself ahead in the count now. 3 balls and 1 strike. These are hour-and-a-half games. 4 runs limit per half in JV. There's a shot that might find the gap. Shortstop takes it, gets the out at second for the fielder's choice. For out number 2, McKenna safe at first. And that's going to bring up number 1, Juliana Castorino, hitting in the 6th spot. Runner at first with 2 outs on her. And that'll be up high, ball 1. And a swing and a miss. Strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike's the count. That was pitch number 20 so far for number 15 out there in the circle for Azle JV. Oh, big swing and a miss. Got under that one. She's going to find herself behind the count now. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Angelo Puma, welcome. Y'all are just now joining us. We're going to credit McKenna over there with a stolen base, second. Now she's got a runner in scoring position. Oh, close one, but that's going to be inside for ball 2. Is going to even up that count, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner at second. Juliana trying to extend the inning here. There's a nice shot out of left center all the way to the fence. That's going to bring McKenna home from second, and she'll be in there. Oh, she's going to push. Nope. Thought she was going to push 3 there, but she'll be in there with a stand-up double RBI, putting another run up on the board. Nice shot. And we'll have a visit in the circle already. Big things come in small packages, right? When you make connection.
That's her teammate. The hit against right now. This is her dad. She just made a mistake and left it over the plate.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
She had her. Went outside, but she left it hanging. I think she went outside.
All right, your next batter, number 16, Eliana. Hitting in the 7th spot. She's got a runner in scoring position with Juliana over at second base. And a big swing and a miss. Good pitch right down the pipe.
Go on 6. What's her name?
Eliana.
Go, Ellie.
And he's going to call strike 2, looking at the top right-hand corner. Eliana behind the count now, 0-2. Runner at second with 2 outs. Down low outside, ball 1. Julie is going to take an aggressive run over there and steal third. No throwdown.
She's fast.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Runner 60 feet away now over a third with 2 outs. Ileana trying to extend the inning here. And pops her up over on the right side. That should be caught for out number 3 by the first baseman there. But the damage has been done. Brewer Lady Bears JV come out, put 3 up on the board, put some pressure on Azle JV. Now it's up to Azle to come out here, put some runs up on the board. We'll see what the Brewer Lady Bears pitching is going to be like today. It's been pretty decent this season thus far, with a 4-1 record, as I mentioned before. Looks like number 18, Layla, will be your starting pitcher for today's game. And if I can remember names, we'll try to line out some defense here for you. Number 12, Jaden Beavers behind the dish. We've got number 16, Ileana, over at first base. Number 19, Michaela, over at second. Number 27, Josie, over at third. Number 1, Juliana, over at shortstop. Number 28, Julia Esquivel, over in left field. That is number 00, Gianna, out there in center. And number 25, Claire Duvac, over there in right field. That's going to be your starting defense today. All right, your first Azle JV batter is going to be number 1 coming up in the box. Going to get things started off here. Layla out there in the circle. She's ready. And a little shot there to show second base over to first for out number 1. Layla. All right, your next batter, number 6, hitting in a 2 spot. 1 out on her. Fouls her back for strike 1. Some big open dugouts here in Azle, so the girls are going to have their heads on a swivel for foul balls. Ooh, just missing at the top of the zone on the changeup. That'll be ball 1. And just missing on the inside. Ball 2 is going to bring that count. 2 balls and 1 strike. Way outside, ball 3. Number 6 finding herself ahead in the count now. 3 balls and 1 strike. Layla's going to have to find the strike zone here. Keep the runner at the plate. Put it somewhere around on a tee. There's a good pitch. Pops her up. Somebody can get a glove on it. And McKenna over at second gets the pop-up on the run. And that'll be out number 2. Next up, number 15, hitting in the 3 spot. 2 outs on her, no runners on. And that'll be outside, ball 1 to start things off with. There's 1 inside, and he's going to call. Foul ball he's going to call. Laley gets away with one there. 1 ball, 1 strike is the count. Hit the knob of the ball, he says. Knob of the bat. There's a swing there over to Juliana short. She's going to fire over to first for out number 3. Nine pitches it took for Layla and her defense to shut down Azle there in a 1-2-3 fashion. And we will head to the top of the second inning.
Put your clothes on, boy.
Brewer Lady Bears JV leading 3-0 over Azle Hornets JV.
Avery, control your grandpa. What? Control your grandpa. Thought it was summertime.
Yeah, if I was in that kind Alrighty, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Top of the second inning. Brewer Lady Bears JV leading 3-0 over Azle Hornets JV. Leading off is going to be number 28, Julia, hitting in the 8th spot. Going to try to get things started here. And she'll take ball 1 down low inside for the first pitch. Up high outside, ball 2. There's one down the pipe, swinging a miss. Strike 1. It's going to bring that count 2 balls and 1 strike. Got a nice breeze out here today, ladies and gentlemen. Not too hot. I think we're in the high 70s. Should cool down even more once the sun starts to set. And I'll swing it a miss. Strike 2 is going to even up that count. 2-2. Two pitch coming. Oh, that's a good take. Brings it back to a full count, 3-2. A little high there at the top of the sternum.
Maybe it's high.
Oh, swing and a miss. Strike 3, and that will be out, number 1. Next up, number 27, Josie, coming up the box, hitting in the 9th spot. 1 out on her. And he's going to call strike 1 at the top right hand of the zone there, I think. I don't see his hand coming up. It might be a ball 1. He Call a strike.
I don't know.
There's strike one, so we're going to say 1 ball and 1 strike. We didn't see his hand come up on the first one. Yeah, but that's what they have.
They just changed it to 2.
Good pitch. Right down the pipe. Foul ball on the left side, right side. Finds herself behind the count now. 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes is the count. There's a shot right in the glove of the third baseman there. Line drive. Right place at the right time. Nice catch. All right, we'll rotate to the top of the order. Number 00, Gianna, coming up in the box. She's 0 for 0. Reached on the air her first time up. On the throw over to first. She got 2 outs on her. No runners on. And a little chipper there to shortstop. And Azle comes back with one of their own with a 1-2-3 sit down. Little pop-up line drive there to shortstop, and that will do it. We'll head down to the bottom of the 2nd inning. Well, Brewer holding on to that slim 3-0 lead.
Well, again, I didn't think I was going to be here for so long. I don't know why I was going to do. Well, yeah, I went home for 20 minutes on shorts to get off the but I want to get
Where's the concession?
That's nacho cheese. I don't know.
Where's the concession stand?
Where? No. I haven't even.
Oh, it is?
It's by the restaurant. My son got off the bus like,
Thank you.
starving. I'm like, no. You're going to have to eat everything.
All righty, here we go. Defense is ready. Waiting for our first Azle batter, hitting in the 4th spot. See what number we got coming up here. Number 7, hitting in the 4th spot. Going to get things leading off. And takes a pitch down low inside for ball 1. There's looked good coming in and fell short as it reached the home plate for ball number 2. Down low inside, ball 3. Number 7 in a hitter's count. 3 balls and no strikes. And that's going to miss, and she will draw the walk, and Azle will have a leadoff runner at first. Next batter is going to be number 14, hitting in the 5 spot. No outs on her, runner at first. And there's one that finds the zone on the outside. That'll be strike 1 looking. Just missing the zone at the bottom of the knees. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strikes the count now. Here's a good pitch down the pipe. Gets under it a little bit, fouls it back on the backstop, and that'll be strike 2. Number 14 behind the count now. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Runner at first, no outs. Azle trying to get on the board here. Oh, just missing the zone on the inside. Is going to bring that count even, 2-2. a shot, base hit out of left field. That's going to drop down. Number 28 kind of having a hard time handling it, but she'll be in there for a single. Moving number 14 over there to second base. And here comes the Azle Hornets. Next up, number 11, hitting in the 6th spot. Got runners at first and second with no outs. She represents the tying run. Hornets trying to get on the board here. Got a runner in scoring position at second. And nice bunt right there to the pitcher. She's definitely going to move all the runners. They will get her out at first, but she did her job. And that'll be out number 1. Runners at second and third scoring position now. And she just misses the zone. This is number 9 hitting in the 7th spot.
Yes.
She's got runners in scoring position at second and third. It's only 1 out. They're looking for RBIs right here. Foul ball right at us. And that'll be strike 1. And a foul ball tipped there back at the net. She'll find herself behind the count. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Billy Pratt, welcome to the stream, sir. I assume we'll see you here shortly. Oh, nice shot out there, left field. That's going to get past the left fielder. That's going to score 2 runs. Here comes the throw into the cutoff. She'll be in there with a stand-up double. 2 RBIs, putting Azle on the board, bringing them within 1. All right, number 12, hitting in the 8th spot. Has a runner in scoring position at second with only 1 out. Had to be outside, ball 1.
You got a 3-quarter?
There's one down the pipe, over to second, little lob over to first, and that will be out number 2. McKenna. Over to number 10, Gianna. That does move the runner over to third. And that's a strike 1 called here on number 23, hitting in the 9th spot. She's got a runner 60 feet away, the tying run over at third. 2 outs on her. Ooh, drops on the perfect height, but just a little too far inside, and that'll be ball 1. And a little chopper there to third. They're going to fire over to first for out number 3. Josie over there to Gianna. And they get out of trouble. But the damage has been done. Azle puts 2 up of their own. They bring it within 1 run.
Careful.
And we'll head to the top of the 3rd inning. Azle leading 3-2.
Stairs are moving. Look what I broke out.
Oh, heck yeah. The little Lady Bear socks. I remember those. Remember these, Randall?
I do.
Love it. I don't even know if Claire still has hers.
Coke still have hers. And these shoes hurt my heels. So.
Claire's would have been.
So, ladies and gentlemen, leading off, number 25, Claire, hitting in the 2 spot, 0 for 1 in the game. Tries to lay down a bunt, but that's going to be a foul ball for strike 1.
Now let's go, Claire.
0 for 1 in the game. Struck out her first time up. Looking to get things started off here. Going to need some insurance. There's a pop over the left side, foul ball, and it's caught by the third baseman for out number 1. Next up, number 10, Gianna. 1 for 1 in the game with a big 2-run shot out at left center. And that's going to be down low, hitting the base for ball 1. What you doing, dude? What kind of spider are you? Oh, you keep on going. Oh, there's another shot out of left field. That's going to land for a base hit. Here she comes around first, and she'll settle in there at second for a stand-up double. That would have been something else going back to back. All right, coming up next, number 12, Jaden. 0 for 0. She was hit by a pitch her first time up back in the first. She's got a runner over at second now in scoring position with 1 out on her. And it's inside, ball 1. Up high outside, ball 2. Oh, a swing and a miss. Strike 1. Gonna bring that count. 2 balls and 1 strike now. 1 out with a runner at second. Up high, ball 3. Jaden ahead in the count now. 3 balls and 1 strike. There's a big red wasp. No problem. We're out in the country. You don't freak out and it won't get you. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Gonna bring that count back full. 3 and 2. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Oh, pops her up over shortstop. She's going to get a glove on it and cannot get a glove on it. Gianna going to try to take second. Oh, he's going to say she got under the tag. Okay. I'm not sure about that call, to be honest with you. It looked like from here she got the tag. Got her in time. But it is what it is. The blue made the call. No rebuttals. She'll be safe at third. Jaden will be safe out there at second. Next batter up, number 19, McKenna. 1 for 1 in the game. Reached on a fielder's choice her first time up back in the first. She's got runners at second and third, and they're looking for insurance here. At the top of the third inning, pops her up, center field. Caught. They're going to tag from third. Here comes Gianna. Oh, they got her in a pickle. They got Jaden in a pickle. And they're going to work it. They're closing in on her. And, oh, she dodged the tag. She dodged the tag. So we'll give McKenna the sac fly there for out number 2. Gianna comes home from third, putting a run on. And Jaden will be safe over there at second, getting out of the pickle. And dodging the tag. I mean, he's right there in front, so, I mean, we can't argue with him much. And they increase their run 4-2. It's hard to say, you know, we're up here, he's right there. I mean, he's right there. Oh, we got 6. Oh, hold on. I need somebody else's hand. I only got 3.5 on one. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
You shouldn't have touched that ball. That's what happened.
Let him watch the video when he gets home. He can watch the video when he gets home.
Number 1, Juliana up in the box. She is 1 for 1 in the game. Had a nice double her first time up back in the first, and she takes strike 1 there. Oh, nice check. Way to lay off. Good take there. Ball 1. She got to 1-1 count now with 2 outs. Runner at second in scoring position. Down low. Good take. Ball 2. Juliana finds herself ahead in the count. 2-1. Runner at second. Oh, he's going to call strike 2 to the top right-hand corner. And I'll bring that count 2-2. 2 balls, 2 outs. Runner at second. Up high. Julie brings it back to a full count, 3-2. 2 outs, runner at second. Here comes the payoff pitch. Who wins the battle? Oh, got her to go just enough for strike 3, and that'll do it. But Azle does get 1 more, puts it up on the board, and they extend their lead 4-2 going into the bottom of the 3rd inning. All right, we'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen, in about 30-40 seconds. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, back at the action. Bottom of the 3rd inning. Brewer leading 4-2. And this is going to be number 18. Top of the order here. I believe she is pinch hitting. unless they're batting 10. And she's sitting on a 1-ball, 1-strike count. We do have a pitching change. Number 27, Josie, coming in, taking over. So let's see. I think they're batting 10 here. So we got 2 balls and 1 strike getting caught up here. And pops her up, foul ball. She's going to even up that count, 2-2. Yeah, it'll be down low. Ball 3, bringing the count full, 3-2. And pops one up over shortstop. Can't get a glove on it. That's going to be a base hit. And they'll have themselves a leadoff single there. And they were batting 10. And that's going to head to the top of the order here. Number 1 coming up in the box. 0 for 1 in the game. Grounded out to a 4-3 her first time up, back in the first. She's got a runner at first with no outs. Excuse me. Show and bunt, bangs it to the left side. Foul ball, strike 1. Imagine Josie, number 27, out there brings a little bit more velocity to the game here in the pitching circle. So the Azle batters are having to adjust on that. Looks like they're adjusting fairly well. Showing bunt high outside. Oh, they get her in the middle there. Try to run her down, and she gets tagged out. Picked off. We're going to give Jaden the credit. We'll tag number 12, Jaden. We'll tag number 1, Julie. And number 10, Gianna, on that play. That'll be out, number 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pops her up. Can anybody get a glove on it? Jaden with, oh, she had it in her glove. Good effort, but couldn't come down with it. That'll be 1 ball and 2 strikes now. No runners on.
Should have recovered from that
one. Here comes a 1-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Strike 3, and that will be out, number 2. Next batter coming up, number 6. 0 for 1 in the game. Popped out to second base her first time up, back in the first. 2 outs on her, no runners on. And a swing and a miss. Strike 1. Megan, welcome to the stream. Jenny, welcome. Ladies, Catherine. Pops her up out there. That's going to be a base hit. Is that gone? Hits the fence about a foot off the ground. Here comes a throw in now, and she'll be in there safe with a stand-up double. Probably about 10 feet short of going over. All right, your next batter, number 15, coming up with the box, in the 3 spot. She's 0 for 1 in the game. Grounded out to a 6-3, her first time up, back in the first. She's got a runner in scoring position now with 2 outs on her. And I'll swing and a miss. Strike 1. And fouls her back. Strike 2. Number 15 has herself behind the count now, 0-2, but 2 outs and a runner at second. And that'll be down low, ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner at second. Pops her up on the right side. Gianna calling for it. And that will be out, number 3.
Good catch.
And we'll head to the top of the 4th inning. Brewer Lady Bears JV leading 4-2 over the Azle Hornets JV.
Boy. I want to look through that. Can I look through it?
Nosy.
I want to be.
I've been having so much fun.
I still have no idea what I'm doing.
I actually did my college career.
Now, get this. I took 500 pictures and only named 85 of them that I like.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's how I am.
Obviously, they probably like it more.
I've seen videos of like people that do like proposals, and they'll take thousands of photos.
Oh, what is that one?
They keep like
That's how I am. You guys want to
Figure out that situation.
All righty, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Top of the 4th inning, leading off is going to be number 16, Ileana. She is 0 for 1 in the game. Popped out to first base her first time up. She's going to start things off with strike 1 there.
Thank you.
And that'll be down low for ball 1. So what I didn't do. I had my old can't handle it, gets past the second base, and she'll be in there with a single. Lady Bears has a leadoff runner now. Next up, number 28, Julia, hitting in the 8th spot, 0 for 1 in the game. She struck out her first time up back in the second, has a runner at first with no outs. And that is your varsity girls over there in the corner of the stands. You heard that. Show and bunt, pulls it back. That'll be high for ball 1. Oh, there's one that falls in the zone on the inside. That was a good pitch. Strike 1 looking.
I don't have a glove for
Oh, there's another one in the same location. She's starting to pick her spots there. Strike two looking on the inside edge. Now Julia's got to protect the plate behind the count. 1 ball and 2 strikes. There's one out in the left center. That's going to draw for a base hit. Left fielder does get it. Number 16 going to go all the way to third, and that's going to be a stand-up double there for Julia. Moving Ileana over to third. Nice clutch hit there. And that's going to bring up number 27, Josie, in the 9th spot. No outs on her. Runners at second, third. Opportunity to put up some RBIs here for some insurance. Into the thick of it. And she'll start things off with ball 1 there. 62 pitches for number 15 out there in the circle for the Azle Hornets JV. High for ball 2. There they are.
I know.
Oh, you got your blanket?
I do have my blanket just in case.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Two balls and 1 strike on Josie now, number 27. Trying to get some runners here. Oh, foul tips it.
I got the
Radar?
yeah.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Still no outs.
Mom, can I have my ticket? I want it in case they call. Mom.
There's a shot. Hard shot. Gets past shortstop. That's going to bring home at least 1 run. She'll be in there with a single RBI. Good hard hit by Josie there. Increases her lead now, 5-2. Rotating to the top of the order, number 00, Gianna coming up in the box, 0 for 0. Lined out to third base, her last time up back in the 2nd. She's got runners on the corners, no outs. And tries to slap that one, but gets under it, or over it actually. And that'll be a foul ball, strike 1. Sweet.
You bring the thing.
And I'll swing and a miss. Strike 2. Gianna going to find herself behind the count now, 0-2. See if they're going to test the catcher out and send Josie over to second. On an 0-2 count with a runner at third. I don't think they would throw anyways. And nope, they're going to hold her over at first. I'd have done sent her 2 pitches ago. 1 ball, 2 strikes is the count. And a little chopper there to first. She'll take the out over at first, but that's going to be an RBI there. And that is a productive at-bat.
Come on, Claire.
All right, your next batter, number 25, Claire, 0 for 2 in the game. Popped out to third base, her last time up back in the 3rd. Starts off with ball 1, high outside. It's got a runner at second, scoring position, with only 1 out. Brewer Lady Bears starting to lay it on thick here, leading 6-2 here in the top of the 4th. There's a good pitch to hit. Fouls that out over on the left side, and I did not even know there were stands over there until I saw people sitting.
You did?
I didn't know. I don't even know why I didn't see that earlier. Yeah, absolutely.
Right there, baby.
Yeah, it's right there. Up high, ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strikes to count. I don't know why I did not see that. It's not like it's a
little figure.
I know, right? It's a big old stand over there, man. It's like 20 feet high. Oh, there's a shot up the middle. That's going to be a base hit. Are they going to send Josie home? Nope, they're going to hold her up at third. But Claire is going to take second. And we're going to scratch her down for a single. She moves Josie over to third. And they were looking over at third, and Claire goes ahead and takes second, and we will have a circle visit from the Azle JV coach. Up next is going to be number 10, Gianna. Her bat has been on fire today with a home run and a a stand-up double. Going 2 for 2 in the game thus far. She's going to have runners at second, third with her hot bat with only 1 out. Great opportunity here for her to get an RBI or 2. That's probably what they were discussing. All right, number 10, Gianna, hitting in the 3 spot. Runners at second, third. Back at the action. 1 out. Sarah, welcome to the stream. Oh, pops her up, out of play over our heads, and that will be a very long strike 1. 75 pitches now for number 15 out there in the circle for the Azle JV. Outside. He's going to call strike 2 on that one. About a ball and a half outside the zone or from the plate. All right, Louis calls it fair deal there. Gianna finds herself behind the count, 0-2, 1 out. There's a shot just going foul ball by about 4 or 5 inches. She'll come back and try it again.
Just throw everything outside with somebody that's obliterated the ball 2 times.
Yeah, on the half inside of the plate. Swinging that black and red Ghost. Remember when those came out last year? Big hot item with the Buzz teams. Down low. Getting away from the catcher, but not far enough for the runners to advance, and that'll be ball 1. So we're just now creeping up on the hour mark. These are hour-and-a-half games. Good 35 minutes left. Plenty of game time. 3.5 innings left as well. Here in the top of the 4th inning. Brewer trying to lay it on thick. There's a hard shot out of left field. That's going to be a base hit. Gets past the left fielder's glove. They're going to hold her up at second for a stand-up double. 2 RBIs, putting 2 more up on the board. And that is 4 runs, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see if it's 5 runs per half out here in Azle. All right, looks like we are going to see a pitching change. That is 4. They're talking about it.
Yeah, but I think they do 5 here for some reason. He told me that.
That's weird. Or it's been 4 everywhere we've gone. Thought that was UIL. All right, looks like the Azle School District kind of fudges a little bit here, and if they want 5, they'll get 5. All right, all seriousness, ladies and gentlemen. Next up, number 12, Jaden hitting in the 4 spot. She is 1 for 1. Had a nice single her last time up out in left center. She's got a runner over at second scoring position. And foul tips that one, and that'll be strike 1. Swinging for the fences. That is pitch number 80 for number 15 out there in the circle for the Azle Hornet JV pitcher. There's a shot out there in left field. Oh, it gets past the left fielder, and here comes that run number 5. She's going to go ahead and roll in the 3rd, and she'll be in there with a slide-in triple RBI, shutting down the inning. Slid into 3rd base there, a little hard. Hope she's okay. They're going to look her over there. We're going to slap 2 outs on there to get rid of the inning. McKenna did not finish her at bat. And Jaden gets up and walks off on her own accord. Looks like she'll be okay for the time being. And we'll head to the bottom of the 4th. Brewer Lady Bears JV leading 9-2 over the Azle Hornets JV. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll get a couple of warm-up pitches here, and we'll be right back. Gentlemen, bottom of the 4th inning. Brewer Lady Bears JV leading 9-2 over Azle Hornets JV. Number 27, Josie, back out and the circle. Next batter is going to be number 13. Looks like going to come in and pinch hit for number 7. Hitting in the 4th spot. It's going to be her first at bat of the game. And she takes strike 1 on that one. 1 ball, then 1 strike to count. Up high, ball 2.
Someone paid the parking lot for free, donated it.
Here's a good pitch. Oh, he gets a base hit out there in right field. And that will land down there for a single. And they'll have themselves a leadoff runner. Hey, what's up, brother?
All this was donated.
All right, next up, number 14 hitting in the 5 spot. She is a 1 for 1 in the game. Had a nice single out in left field. She's got a runner over there at first. No outs. That'll be high. They're going to try to take the steal there, and the throw will not be in time. And she'll be in there at second on a stolen base. Number 14 starts off with ball 1. Down low, ball 2. "25 minutes left in the game. Here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Up high, ball 3. Number 14 finds herself on the head in the count now. 3 balls and no strikes. Josie going to have to find the strike zone here. There's one in the zone. Strike 1, looking, bringing the count 3 balls and 1 strike. Oh, pops her up, center field, mile high. Nice catch out in center field, and that is number 00 for that out. Gianna. All right, your next batter, number 11 coming up in the box. 0 for 1 in the game, grounded out to a 1-3 her first time up back in the second. 1 out on her, runner at second. And takes a good pitch on the outside edge there. Strike 1 looking. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Went to the same location, maybe a little further outside to bait her, and she bit. You know she was thinking on that outside pitch she had to swing, or he was going to call a strike. Oh, down low inside. That'll be ball 1. I think I would go right back outside, see if she bites on another one. And pops her up on the right side. Gianna calling for it, and she'll have it for out number 2 over there at first base. All right, that's going to bring up number 9 coming up at the box, hitting in the 7th spot. 1 for 1 of the game, had a nice double out in left center her first time up back in the second. Still got a runner at second, but she got 2 outs on her now. And she'll start off with ball 1 down low inside. Yeah, it'll be down low, below the knees for ball 2. And he's going to call a strike 1 down in the bottom right-hand corner. She clips the corner of the strike zone. It's a good pitch. 2 balls and 1 strike to count now. And that'll be a little high for ball 3. Number 9 ahead in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike. 2 outs on her. Trying to move the runner from second. Inside, she will draw the walk. All right, new batter coming up, number 12, hitting in the 8th spot. She's 0 for 1 in the game, grounded out to a 4-3. Her first time up, back in the 2nd. She's got runners at 1st and 2nd with 2 outs. Azle trying to get some runs on the board here. And takes strike 1, looking down at the knees. Oh, that's a wild pitch. And that's going to advance both runners. That'll be ball 1 on the wild pitch. Now number 12 has runners in score position at 2nd and 3rd with 2 outs. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a good pitch. Pops her up on the right side. I don't think nobody can get a glove on it. That'll drop for a foul ball off for strike 2. Now number 12 finds herself behind the count, 1 ball and 2 strike. Trying to extend this inning here. They can at least put 5 up. Because time is becoming of the essence for the Azle Hornets JV. Down by 7. And that'll be down in the dirt. Ball 2, evening up that count, 2-2. Two pitch. Pops her up. Foul ball over into the parking lot. No car alarms. Everybody's safe. She'll come back and try it again. Up high, and she'll bring it back to a full count, 3-2. Josie up to what? I must have missed me a ball there.
Oh, yeah.
And she'll draw the walk. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. I thought that was full count. Excuse me.
Oh, that's hard.
Most they can score is 5. So Brewer really ain't in too much trouble just yet. No, he's just brought in 1 pinch hitter. And this is the second. Nope, this is number 23. Number 23 hitting in the 9th spot. 0 for 1 in the game, grounded out to a 5-3. Her first time up, back in the 2nd. Got 2 outs on her. She got the bases loaded. Azle trying to get on the board here, put some more runs on. She'll start off with ball 1 inside. Just barely not getting hit. And it's down low, ball 2. There's a base hit that falls in the gap over left field. And she'll be in there with a single, and that'll bring 1 run home. And the score's 9-3 now. No worries, 2 outs. Brewer shouldn't get into too much of a worry. There's still 6 runs in a lead. Oh, and there's a shot up the middle. Here comes Azle. And that will drop for a single RBI, and they get another one up on the board. And the bats are starting to come alive for Azle. And we will get a walkout from Coach Gunther out here in the circle, talking to Josie. She got the bases loaded. They're just looking for 1 more out to get out of the half inning. They got the bases loaded, 2 outs. We're going to be rotating to the top of the order with number 1 coming up. hitting in the one spot. She's 0 for 2 in the game. Struck out her last time up back in the third. She got 2 outs on her with the bases loaded. Most they can score is 5, and they've got 2 of those. That would still leave them 2 short with about 22 minutes left to go in the game. So I'm sure there's not too much panic just yet from the Brewer Lady Bears side. Although Azle is the home team and they will have the last at bat. All right, here we go. Number 1 in the box, 0 for 2 in the game. She struck out her last time up. And she starts off with ball 1 up high. And that'll be ball 2, down low and away. And that'll be outside, ball 3. Josie gonna have to find the strike zone here and put it down the pipe. There's one. Strike 1 looking. Brings the count 3-1. Oh, and she draws the walk and walks a run in. Score's 9-5 now. Number 6 coming up in the box. 1 for 2 in the game. She had a nice double out in left field. Left center her last time up back in the third. Bases are loaded. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. There's one that doesn't find the zone. Looked pretty good from up here. And that'll be ball 1. Bringing the count, 1 ball and 1 strike. Inside, ball 2. Runner at second base would be your 5-run limit. And that'll be down inside, ball 3. Number 6 finds herself ahead in the count now. 3 balls and 1 strike. Got about 14 minutes left in the game. Up high, he's gonna call ball 4, and she walks in another one. And they increase their lead, or shorten the lead, 9-6 now. Number 15 coming up in the box, hitting in the 3 spots. She's 0 for 2 in the game. Base is still loaded, 2 outs. We're trying to get out of the inning. And he calls a strike 1 there.
They gave me a drink offer.
Yeah, I'll be outside, ball 1.
Now we're sharing.
1 ball, 1 strike, bases loaded, 2 outs. We were trying to get out of the inning without any more damage. There's a swing and a miss, strike 2. Snaps are up. Is that going to land? That's a base hit. And the runner from third comes home, and that will be that'll be run number 5. It doesn't matter. And they get another run in on the single. And that is the ball game, ladies and gentlemen. And the Brewer Lady Bears JV extend their winning record now 4 in a row. And they'll be going into next week 5-1. They won the ball game 9-7. And that'll do it. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us. Tune in about 40 minutes, 30 to 40 minutes, and we'll be back with the varsity game. Appreciate you hopping along with us. And that'll do it.
Yeah.